Hey guys, welcome to another weekly update. Today's December 19th, it's Sunday, and it's kind of like less than a week to go till the big day of Christmas. So if I don't get a chance to see you or talk to you this week, Merry Christmas, enjoy the 3 days off. That's kind of like hasn't happened in a long time. And I know it's Christmas is a special time of the year for everybody. It's meant to be spent with family and friends and loved ones, and just want you to all enjoy it, take advantage of it. Don't think about work. That'll be there when we come back on Monday, actually. So enjoy. Hey, just a few things to go over real quick, kind of on my same theme from the last 2 weeks' videos, and I hope you've gotten a chance to watch these ones from December, okay? And it kind of started talking about the new culture we're going to try to implement starting basically now. And a lot of it comes from, we got our results from our customer surveys. This was done over 2 different survey times at 4 different stores. So we've got a really nice sampling size of a lot of different information, and that's kind of what we're predicating a lot of these new direction or decisions on. Basically, what's important to the customer and what we think can make us even better at what we do. Okay, so first off I want to tell you is all the stores got really, really great marks in the customer service aspect. Okay, so people inside the store thought the service, the product knowledge was great, the service that we offered was great. Matter of fact, the advertising agency said it was some of the best scores they have ever seen for any company. And the gentleman, Ed Clark, that heads up this advertising firm, I want to say he's probably been in the business some 30 to 40 years. So he's done this with a lot of companies, so kudos to you guys for us scoring so great. Okay, but with that being said, our customer service inside the store alone is not enough to get us where we need to be. And that's kind of the new culture, if you will. Not that we want to get away from what we do with the customers inside the store, because that's awesome, but we need to add to it and actually reach outside the stores and get some more customers and do a few things differently inside the stores so that we sell those customers that love us, love your product knowledge, love your customer service, but sometimes maybe think that they can't afford S&G. So you'll be seeing those changes coming up, okay? Or we'll be talking about them and doing some different trainings, and that's kind of my goal, if you will. So a couple of the results, I want to share those, and I'm going to do this over the weekly updates just to kind of give you a feel for what they came back with or what the customers were saying. So first off, demographic-wise, 49% of the people that we surveyed have owned their homes for at least 10 years. So that's a huge category. Almost 50% of the people have been in their home for at least 10 years or more. Another 30% have been in their home between 5 and 10 years. Okay, so as we know, most of our customers are, the vast majority of them are homeowners, and some 80% have been in their homes 5 years or longer. When it came to having kids at home, 48% of the customers do still have children at home. 61% of the customers surveyed have indoor pets. Okay, so those are 2 things that you can build a rapport on, talking about children, because again, 48% of them have children at home, but 61% have indoor pets, something that you can ask the customers about and kind of build that relationship of love of animals or help work on your bonding with them. Okay, when it came to age, 75% of them were over the age of 45. So kind of like approaching middle age and older, 75%. Huge majority of our customers that come in are older. Okay, when it came to gender, we've talked about that in for catering to the females. 66% of the customer base were females. Okay, so they're kind of the ones we're targeting in a lot of instances. Okay, and the number that I found most intriguing, or one of the most intriguing numbers, was if I were to ask you and say, what percentage of the customers that filled out the survey were past S&G customers? Okay, so take a minute, think about it. What percentage of the customers that were surveyed, that filled out the survey form, were past S&G customers? Okay, the number is 48%. Almost half the customers that were shopping over these 2 days in these 4 different stores were past S&G customers. And why is that so significant? Because it kind of comes down to, if we lose a sale or if we don't sell a job, we haven't lost just the sale, but we've lost that customer. Okay? It's important to remember that people are creatures of habits, and if we lose a sale today to a customer, chances are when they need floor covering again, and be it 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, they're going to go back to that store that they bought at last time. Okay? So when we talk about being more aggressive and not losing orders or taking some at lower margins, remember, when we do that, we're building lifelong customers. In fact, we got a note that one of the customers that filled out the survey card was a Pleasanton customer, and she has purchased, since the Pleasanton store has been open some, I think it's now 10 or 11 years, she's purchased 5 different housefuls of carpet. Herself, she has moved a couple or 3 different times, and then she also has some investment property that she's used. So 5 jobs out of the Pleasanton store alone. So again, if you sell a job, you're not just getting the job, but you're getting a lifelong customer in a lot of cases. And again, half the people surveyed were past S&G customers. So that tells me 2 things. That 1, we do really good with our customers and they come back. But 2, and more importantly, it tells me that we can't afford to ever lose one job, because if we lose that one job, we've lost a customer, chances are, for life. Okay, so keep that in the back of your mind, and don't be afraid to grab those jobs, to get down, go to your store manager, your floor managers, if we need to drop down in price, if we need to get it more aggressive, you know, if we need to go back out and remeasure, or whatever it takes to get the job, that's what we need to do. Okay, we need to keep that customer base intact, keep them happy, keep them coming back to buy from S&G. As they get older, they'll tell their kids to come back and buy from us, and it's just kind of like it's that giant snowball rolling downhill, getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's what we got to remember. That's what it's all about, okay? Making customers happy, getting them to refer us, sending their friends, their family members, they themselves keep coming back and buying from us. So that's kind of it in a nutshell, if you will. Running short on time. I wanted to keep this week short, but do me a favor, go back, watch the first ones from the first week of December, the second week, and now the 3rd week of December. Digest it a little bit, kind of get a feel for what I'm saying. If you have any questions, give me a call. If I'm in the stores, stop and ask me about this new culture, if you will, that we're trying to initiate. And it's one, again, of not so much changing what we're doing inside the store, although tweaking it a little bit and making it a little bit better, but it's more about going outside the store, our reach out program, calling our decorators, our realtor friends, our contractor friends, talking to our current installer base, seeing who they're buying their side jobs from, and grabbing these, you know, different customers from all over, or these different jobs that bring customers with them. That helps build our giant network and our following of S&G. So anyways, hey, thanks for watching. Again, everybody have a great, blessed, wonderful Christmas, and we'll see you later on. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.